Green is Nartis Vincere, also known as Na'Vi. We have Splendor on the Malfurion, Eternal on the Vala, Breeze on the Diablo, Cillium on the Zagara, and still in spawn, being a little bit of a slowpoke, is Schwimpy.
And on the right hand side, in the red trunks, it is going to be Overlegends. And starting in the top lane, we have Ushtralisk playing the Jaina. Kimbad is on the Tychus. Taidu is playing the Uther. In the mid lane, playing the ETC is going to be Trollocs. And in the bot lane, it is White Widow on the Sylvanas.
As we're going to see a tri-lane in the top part of the map, coming out from Overlegends, Taidu, Kimbad and Ushtralisk up in that one, whereas we've got the tri-lane coming out in bot, Splendor, Eternal and Schwimpy. Eternal has a lot of heals to keep him sustained down there, and they've got a good amount of wave clear.
He's going to be pretty fine. I'm not too sure why they're using Valor for this rather than Zagara, but I guess Zagara can clear lanes pretty efficiently up there against the tri-lane. She shouldn't have too much trouble. Also, we saw Malfurion there using his Moonfire to help scout out those bushes, make sure they weren't walking into any particular kind of trap. Zagara starting off with the fairly standard creep build.
Yeah, and especially on a map like Cursed Hollow, it just gives you so much vision around the map and makes your rotations that little bit quicker as well towards the tributes. This bot lane, some of the ammo has been exhausted already, but of course top lane, not too much damage has been done to these towers. Cillium does a great job at pushing that one back.
Yeah, Cillium also has a huge amount of health regen because of that creep talent that he did take at level 1. The 200% health regen while standing on creep. So it's pretty nice, pretty decent. He's getting 6 per second, which at this level where he only has 900 health, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, certainly so. As we've got Tychus and Jaina, they've got a lot of wave clear, but not exactly a lot of actual pushing potential. Maybe at level 4 once they hit that melting point talent on Tychus, although we did see them go for the overkill build last time. Then they can maybe take down structures should they go for melting point. As we actually see a two-man roam squad, Breeze and Schwimpy. This is one of the best roam squads you can see in the game of Diablo and Tyrande. There it is. Flip into Lunar Flare. That's a dead Jaina.
Yep, Lunar Flare, Hunter Killer, and you are... Hunter's Mark, and you are gone. Like you said, incredibly efficient, incredibly deadly, and incredibly scary. Roaming squad coming out of Na'Vi there. Splendor roamed up to the mid lane so that this roam could happen as well. And they get Tychus as well.
Yep, big gains there coming out for Na'Vi. 2 kills, and it's tribute time in this top lane as well. Perfectly timed, perfectly placed to get something now from their rotation.
Valor's gone for Vampiric Assault. There's the combo, and Jada does not get landed on due to the cleanse. Sorry, no, there wasn't a cleanse. How did she survive that? Did it just miss?
I'd assume so.
I guess it just missed.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, Jada was able to get out of that. But yeah, Valor's gone Vampiric Assault. Back to that again.
Interesting they took composite arrows though at level 1, then going into auto attacks. We'll have to see how this one plays out, where they then do transition. Sylvanas goes down in the bot lane, but we have Ushtralisk getting hit by that combo again here. Taidu getting snared up. Trollocs though is in the front line here. The healing ward is down in the back line, coming out from the Tyrande, or Malfurion even. That's a dead ETC.
Yep, 3 for 0 and a tribute. Going over to Na'Vi, just taking full control of this game, and they are looking very good. They're going to push this top lane, try and land a stun to Kimbad, but he is able to get out. Cillium, bit lower mana, but he's pushed this pretty nicely. Just going to walk back onto that creep to start giving that health regen.
Yeah, as this creep does start to get cleared by Uther and Jaina, but even so, Cillium will just go back down and place even more of it, as Ushtralisk getting comboed up again there by the Diablo is going to fall. That's 3 deaths now for Jaina in a space of almost 4 minutes. That's not a good ratio to have.
Yep, that is a bit unfortunate. Having a look at some of the other talents we're getting, we do have the increased range on Lunar Flare, which is great for this combo kind of thing. Malfurion, though, going for the Elun's Grace, which you don't see too often, but is a pretty nice ability, increases the range of regrowth, Moonfire, and entangling roots by 2.
Yeah, it just means that you can A, support your team from further away, and B, place those roots from further away as well, whilst still being on that back line. It's tribute time again here, this time the polar opposite in the bot lane though, still on the side of Overlegends. Splendor being the interrupting person that he is. Tychus is going to go down in the top lane. White Widow taking a lot of damage, has to Haunting Wave out of there. We have Breeze coming in from behind. He was trying to get engaged on there, but then decided onto Oshalisk. There's the flip onto Oshalisk. It unfortunately missed, but Eternal is going to chase down using those searing arrows there.
And Infernal has been doing a pretty good job. He's continuing to go into the auto-attack build despite their composite arrow, but it appears to be working for him as he is now chasing down ETC to try and get a kill. Taidu, though, in the background. Sneaky. Able to steal the tribute. That's what you get if you chase and be greedy.
Yep, you get punished for it, but Na'Vi, to be fair, won't mind too much. They're up 9 kills to 0, 2 level advantage. They'll happily let 1 tribute fall as they're going to get their heroics soon enough. Cillium, though, still pushing in this top lane as we see Oshalisk getting comboed again in this mid lane.
Yep.
That is 5 deaths in 5 minutes 28.
Yep, and that does give heroics over to Na'Vi, and level 7 talents have only just come up for the team of Overlegends. They do have the Cleanse, the Haunting, the Shade Form, the Guitar Hero, which is pretty standard, the Frostbitten, which is pretty standard, and Rapid Fire on Tychus, which means his auto attack stack an extra 2 times faster, so they can go even faster than they were before. And on the side of Na'Vi, we see the heroic Shadow Stalk coming in from Torrente. Other than that, fairly standard, Devouring Maw, Rain of Vengeance, Tranquility, and Apocalypse. And
here it is. They have no clue how many members are here. They get the route onto Ostralisk. There's Breeze going back. He does get cleansed up though there. Jaina, 3-man more. Where's the APOC? There it is, into Rain of Vengeance and the Lunar Flare. That's what you want from a wombo combo as Ostralisk is going to be trying to clear.
Absolutely perfect there. Able to pick off 3 members in one go. The tribute has already spawned. They're going to get that absolutely fine. And Na'Vi just pushing this in. And that Shadow Stalk, though, that's pretty scary when you see that much shimmer coming towards you because you don't know where to focus. Even if you do see them coming, you don't know who's what. They're just shapes.
Yeah, they are just blurs. Eternal.
Ooh, he's being dropped low.
He's got Malfurion.
He has the longer
They're going to
range
turn
heal
this.
And the root. They're going on to White Widow from behind. They do take him out. Trollocs attempting to escape towards his own fort here. Gets the power slide. Moonfire goes down and Owl finishes him off.
360 no scope.
Yeah, Tiger's coming in, trying to do some damage. Gets stunned. And now he is not dead, actually. Moonfire, multi-shot. No, not able to finish him off. Shrimpy walking straight through this blizzard. Takes quite a bit of damage.
As Overlegends only just about to hit level 9, still have to wait for their heroics. This Bruiser camp is going to get taken away by Na'Vi. They'll then probably push out this mid lane with it, get this mid fort as they're going to be using those roaches to scout out a little bit and waste some of the ammo.
Yep, so they should be pretty good here. Na'Vi just backing up. They are in no danger at this point. Still no heroics coming in for Overlegends. They are so far ahead at this point, they're running out of objectives to do. They eventually are going to have to give in and take a boss. Down goes Taidu after a pretty nice run around, though, trying to get away. Nice Devouring Maw onto just one person, though. It's going to be Kimbad, and he does get burst down. Oof goes down in the back, and Ushralis gets rooted by Malfurion and dies as well.
Yeah, and that's going to be the same story for this fort in the mid lane, as we now have ETC and Sylvanas showing themselves and then decided, nope, don't want to go that way. There's some angry Na'Vi players there. White Widow using the Haunting Wave to get over the wall, now trying to mount some form of defense here, but it's not the greatest of wave clear.
Level 13 talents still hit from Na'Vi before the heroics are available. They're going up to Kimbad just before the heroics come up, trying to get a kill, and they do. The cleanse did nothing. Tychus goes down. Wailing Arrow comes in, though. Level 10's been hit. The Ring of Frost
that caught you off guard.
That did catch them off guard. It did catch a couple of them as well, so not bad. They got a couple heroics off, and once again, they have nothing. They were able to get those abilities off, and it did nothing. Shadowstalk coming in so they can gain vision. They're coming in with the stealth, and there is the combo. Apocalypse lands on just one. Divine Shield able to stop it landing on White Widow. Taidu in full retreat. Here comes the save dive. That's a bad idea. Trollocs having to power side out of there, but Hunter's Mark is down on him. He takes a lot of damage, but is able to get out. Once again, Dracon Laser Drill coming out on this Tychus. Kimbad trying to do what he can, but once again engaged upon, comboed, and killed. Splendor going on to this drill, and they will take that down too.
They certainly will, as now they're moving on to this keep here. Breeze is going to be the first man here, along with all the Roaches and Banelings there. This keep should fall very quickly now. It looks like White Widow wants to maybe try and find something here, but on that little HP, it's probably not the best idea, especially when Breeze can just shadow charge you like that with the increased range talent at level 13. ETC now falls as well. This is going to be the tower, and it's probably too soon for them to try and end this. So they could just back out, get the tribute, get the curse, and then probably take the boss and push with that.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, eventually they're level 14 to level 10, and they haven't taken a
Shadowstalk's
single
up now.
boss yet. Yep, Shadowstalk's up again. That cooldown is pretty damn
It's
small.
a minute, isn't it?
Yeah,
70
it's
seconds.
pretty quick, so they're pretty good to just use it whenever they feel like it. Breeze gonna finally go and take this tribute. That will give them a curse. And, Overlegends, I am unsure about this choice. Heading into their boss. They think Na'Vi might be there. But, Na'Vi are now heading there. And what they're going to... Oh, why would you start that? That's a terrible plan. There's the owl. Spots everything here. Na'Vi just waiting for Tyrande to re-arrive so they can maybe engage. Just looking to see if they can pick someone off. There's a Shadowstalk. They see that Sylvanas is way out of position in that top lane. And they immediately turn onto her. Shadowstalk, for those of you who don't know, one is going to be what's killing White Widow here. It not only cloaks your entire team, it gives you vision of all of the enemy team. And it's that kind of situation where you can just get caught out so easy.
Yeah, and now into this 5 versus 4, they're just going to power their way down on to these towers. The enemy team is cursed. Bot fort falls. We're actually going to see Breeze engaging onto Osralisk. Couldn't get the greatest of angles here, but is now just acting as a body block. The APOC coming in. Boom! There it is. Jaina goes down. Taidu using the Divine Shield on himself. Draken Laser Drill doing what it can, but it's not going to do too much up against Diablo. Rain Vengeance coming down. Kimbad is going to finally fall there. Taidu gets snared up. He's going to go down as well. And now the push comes in onto the core. 11 minutes, 30 seconds into this game, and Na'Vi are looking for the end. The GG well playeds are coming out as the core goes down to 70%.
Yep, super well played by Na'Vi, and still an interesting build on Valor. Frost Shot and Blood for Blood are the final two talents that she ended up with, just all over the place in terms of those talents. But very well played. They'll be moving on to the next round, and I don't know what they are running.